Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Thanks,
Hi.
guys.
So it's like, oh, maybe this is my opportunity to cast Fireball. Oh, someone's in
Fireball!
the way. Yeah.
Where?
Oh, maybe I could use it here. No, somebody else got in the way.
Fireball, man.
That's
Fireball. It's
that's
great.
how it works. Fireball is just something that looks great on paper, but getting to pull it off is just doesn't work. Don't
Hey,
It's
work.
just
maybe
be like,
maybe I can change that for you.
Oh, good.
You just need to
You're gonna
stop
set
worrying about hitting other people and just do it.
yeah, most people are like, hey,
You
I
just-
cast Fireball. The room is 5 feet big. I said I cast Fireball.
You use the Grayson
Yep.
mentality. Just
Yeah.
go. Or
Yeah,
that would
yeah,
actually be
exactly.
kind of like Scar. Scar was very much like, okay, whatever. There'll be casualties.
Or,
Yeah.
or who was it? What was your character? Gunthry. Remember Gunthry? No. Who was your character in the one shot?
God,
Who,
what was
mine?
his
Mike?
name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gun 3.
Yeah, Gunthry. Yeah, so Gunthry, he said, "Screw you guys, I'm out," and then everyone just drowned.
Who needs this chest? I kick it.
I got
Kick it.
two of the 3 major items. I'm good. Bye.
Well, welcome everyone to On the Edge of Darkness, our weekly
Room office.
D&D campaign. We are following the trend of having something catastrophic happen every time we go to play this game, technical wise,
What
and get
fun
it
would it be without that?
and get it figured out right at the last minute. So actually, I went to
Keeps
hit
us on
like
edge.
start streaming, and I found yet another error that needed to be corrected. So it
Oh
wouldn't start.
no.
It wouldn't start the stream. So that's fixed. Ah! So welcome, happy belated 4th of July to all those in the U.S. Hopefully you had a good long weekend. I know I did. Uh, I got some sun, but you can't tell it because I'm pale anyways, and my face is washed out because of the lighting in this room. So, but yeah, we're here. No Arlo tonight. He's not with us. I'm sure he'll be catching up on it later to see the exciting things he missed. Yeah, yeah. So, without further ado, I don't have anything else. We'll be around through the rest of your summer. So, um, on that, we will continue with On the Edge of Darkness. We got Grayson back with us this week. So we get one back, we lose the other. Maybe Grayson and Arlo are the same person. Maybe. Okay, he's wanting to cue up his mic and tell me bad things, but the smile is enough. All right. So where we left off, Cuddles, about time. I know, all day. When you have a day off like today, a lot of us, I think all of us had the day off today.
Yeah.
And you have D&D that night, like when it's a regular work day, it's not a big deal. It's like, oh, I'm working, like good part of the day is coming. I just got to push through. When you have the whole day off, it's like, God, we should have just done an like all day session or something. Um,
Are we
but
gonna stream in person?
Cuddles work today. Oh, sorry. You can have another day off. We'll let you take another day off. But hopefully all those with dogs are enjoying your month-long PTSD from that. I know we are with my dog. So fun
Like the
time.
fireworks?
She does not like the fireworks. To the point I took her out this morning and an airplane flew over the house and she got scared of that and wouldn't go to the bathroom. So
She just barked every time a firework went off.
Try to attack him?
Yeah.
yeah, Leia does not enjoy those. But as we go on, I promise this stream of D&D will be better than multiple game sessions of Dark Alliance game. Oh, with the burn. So here we go. If you weren't with us last week, Let's get a little bit going here. We got that's a little. There we go. If you missed last week, the party left Cider Point and headed north and found a strange settlement to the north near the Arnathian Plateau. This is really great music. um, while they're there, they found a group of people there dressed in long, dark robes that were quite friendly and welcoming to take them in. Feeling suspicious, Galtier and Grayson went about kind of researching what was going on there, while Blaylock explored the town and found a curious situation with a young boy that fell and ran off from him. Zoramir and Arlo imbibed in a local brew that was much stronger than they anticipated and disabled them for quite some time.
That's a polite way to put it.
And as they awoke the next morning, they heard quite a commotion in town and went out to find what was going on. The local mine where the residents do a lot of their work, mining ore, had broke through to a new shaft, but as the shaft opened up, a variety of creatures came pouring out, and they fled the shaft, and a couple of the creatures chased down the miners and slew the miners and were heading toward the town. So tonight, as we get started, we use those infamous words. Roll for initiative.
Like all of us.
All of you. Yeah, all of you came out. You were all there.
We're all right there. Hard
Yeah.
not to hear.
Yeah. This is really.
Galtier got a
Ooh.
solid 7.
Blaylock got 11.
Hold on. Arlo's writing up a new character. No. Hello, Master Brewer. All right, let me get to the right page here. All right, Blaylock, you had an 11.
Yep.
Galtier, you had a 7.
Oh, guys.
Arlo
I
had a 22.
got
Ooh.
a +2 to initiative.
Zoramir,
18. I also
Nice.
did not roll fantastic.
Grayson,
18.
a lot of 18s.
I didn't roll good, but I got a 19.
How do we do the tiebreaker there?
It goes off your dex. Quick D&D
Yeah,
point.
just
Whenever
say
there's a
it goes
tie
off
on
your dex.
initiative, the player with the highest dex goes first.
I believe we have the same decks.
Really? Is you're
Then-
5?
20.
Okay, so
One of these first is fine.
all right.
Hey.
Let me show you what you're looking at, players.
What?
Was already dead people?
Miners. Miners are dead.
It's not okay killing little kids.
Wait, are there multiple portals? Or tunnels or whatever?
No, there's still several of them came out of the entrance to the mine.
Itch.
Oh, those are the creatures.
Yeah.
Looks like nasty pea soup.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, you're on the plains. A little patchy grass. Still perfecting the look of the way it does that. All right. With that, Arlo is first, actually. And I play Arlo tonight. And he didn't tell me what to do, so he's going to charge forward.
and
And he's dead.
Blaylock casts Fireball.
Okay, that is where he got, and he's going to save his attack action if the creature gets close. Next, it's the creature's turn. I actually rolled an 18 for Arlo and an 18 for the creatures, natural 18.
Wow.
Okay, the first one is going to
Devours Arlo.
move toward Arlo. And as they do that, Arlo is going to take his attack action and gets 3 attacks. Actually, for Arlo, I'm just going to use the digital dice here tonight. Just so we have tracking for that. Ooh. That's super weird. What I rolled physically and digitally were the exact same number. Okay, first attack hits. Second attack hits. And a natural 20 on the third attack.
Off to a great start here.
Ooh, I do not like AD&D Beyond 2. I ignore this first thing. Okay. Alright, so the first attack does 11 points of damage. The second attack does, that's a good roll, 14. So 25 points of damage. And what do we got?
Sweep the legs. Maximum damage, and the target must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. If he fails, the target is knocked prone.
Maximum damage is 15.
No way, these are very dexterous creatures.
Sure.
You say that.
Okay, and he makes a dexterity saving throw. Oh, he fails that.
Ooh. Falls on his butt.
All right. So he'll use half of his movement to stand back up since it's his turn. And he's going to attack Arlo. The first attack misses. Second attack hits. Third attack misses. This does 8 points of slashing damage and 7 points of necrotic damage. For 15 points of damage. Alright, that was the first one. The second one. I love you. So as the first one comes forward, Arlo slices upwards as it gets within range and cuts into it, exposing its flesh and some of its organs. It snarls at him as a black ichor just spurts out onto the ground, and it bites into him and brings a claw around, digging it into Arlo's flesh. The second one, seeing this carnage, moves forward. And it opens its mouth, and as you see it open its mouth, the throat begins to burn like a hot furnace, and a massive fireball comes firing out of its mouth. I need Grayson, Blaylock, Galtier, and Zormir to make a dexterity saving throw.
Freaking knew he was gonna bring Fireball in tonight.
It's just
Or
funny, we were
lasers.
just talking about it.
I'm gonna
He
use
said
my
7, right?
Can I use my inspiration to re-roll this?
For your advantage on it, sure.
It's a Dex, right?
Sure.
Yep.
Thank you.
24.
I got 24 as well.
Save.
Now that I'm using the correct saving throw section of my D&D Beyond.
14.
That is a failure. Grayson,
23.
23. Okay, everyone saved except Blaylock. All right. Oh, that's a lot of. Oh.
What?
All right.
Hmm.
Blaylock, you take 38 points of fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else takes half of that, so you take 19 points of
I
fire
will.
damage.
Whoops. Didn't mean to roll that. Oh, we'll take 8 points gladly.
Uncanny dodge.
Wait, I can dodge that, right? I always forget what part we
That-
agree on this.
Yeah, because it's a dex saving throw, so you can take half of that, so you take 9 points of fire damage. Okay. Grayson, you are up.
Stormare was going first.
Okay, Zormir, you are up.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to coat the blade of Venom Strike in a thick black goo.
Okay.
And then I'm going to charge forward and slash at the guy directly north.
All right.
That is 20. No, that's 23 to hit.
That would hit.
And then he has to make a con 15 saving throw for the venom.
Okay. What was it? 15?
Yes.
He saves with 17.
Boo. And that's 12 points of damage.
All right. You run forward and plunge the dripping rapier straight into his body and pull it out as you see the flesh sizzle slightly. And that would be it for you, right?
That's it.
All right, Grayson.
Okay, I'm gonna move up 25 and over 5
Towards
to
him.
Towards him.
Okay.
Does this look like an aberration
It does. You have seen these in your books, and while you can't recall specific details, you do remember the name of it, and I will send that to you.
or? So that is an additional D10 radiant damage. Okay. Hey, look! I actually get to use something.
Oh. Blaylock, you got inspiration and this to save me.
Yeah, King Cuddles is not letting Blaylock die. He's gonna riot.
So Blaylock, you get advantage on your
thank
next
you.
saving throw, and you have inspiration.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, so that is a 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
$23 damage.
All right.
10 of that, or 9 of that was radiant.
Okay.
And second attack. 26.
Definitely.
Well, I'm trying to read. I haven't done the radiant damage in a while. I don't know if I get to do it per attack or.
I believe it's per attack. It's not a charge. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
How I'm reading it.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. And how much
25
damage?
damage.
25? All right.
25. 8 of that was radiant.
Okay.
It's my turn.
All right, Blaylock, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to bring out the Force Ballista turret.
Of course, the one thing I didn't have readied up.
This is Blaylock. You must be prepared.
There it is.
Okay, and I'm going to use. I'm going to move up. This is not a good idea. Fine, it's not a good idea. You guys are ruining my jam. That's all right. I'm going to use a bonus action healing word.
Wasn't a bonus action to bring your turret out? Or is that
No, that's an action to. That's an action to bring the turret out, and I can. Yeah, disregard the healing word. I'm just gonna move 20 to the left.
Okay.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to take aim at the creature that's closest to it, right by Zoramir.
Okay.
And we're going to use the old spell modifier as soon as I can get it.
All right.
They don't have a box for the spell modifier. They don't have a box for the spell modifier. Why don't they have a box for this?
I struggle to find mine too. Don't worry.
Well, I'm trying to be prepared so I can keep this moving, and it's not working. D20. There. Okay, that's a 28 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. And there. Let me make sure. That seems like a lot. Force Ballista is 3d8. Nope. No, it is 3d8. It changed. That's fine. Yep, 3d8. And
Okay.
plus my focus. Okay.
Galtier, you're on deck.
That. Yep. Sorry, guys. 20 points of damage.
All right. Is that it?
Okay, that is the end of my turn.
All right. So
Actually, I'll move the turret up 15. Thank
okay.
you.
So Blaylock reaches back and tosses out his turret. You just hear as it lands onto the ground and begins walking forward, and then fires a blast of energy, slamming into the creature. You see it kind of duck down onto the ground and growl and snarl at the turret. Galtier,
Does it still move 5 back 5?
you can do that.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Pushing the target back 5 feet on a hit.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Ready?
Yep, Galtier.
Okay,
What you
move me right in front of north of Zoramir. That should be 35. Between going like straight and
Yep.
angles.
Oh,
In
You want-
to the north of them. Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. And then I'm going to attack. I activated a Crimson Right with the Infuser.
Okay.
And does a 20 and 19 hit?
both do.
Okay, so he takes 18 points of damage, and then I'm going to do my bonus action to drink a potion, and I just sent that to you.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Arlo's turn. He's over there, and he is going to use bonus action for fighting spirit. Nice. It's gotta be. Okay. So
Okay,
there's
that's
that.
6. Whoops.
And he has advantage until the end of his turn. So he is going to roll up here. First one is a hit. Second one, or that's the first one, so it hits. Second one, natural 20.
Oh,
Third one is a hit. So all 3 hit. One is a natural 20. So let me take care of the 2 normal ones. 11 damage and 12 damage. So 22 damage.
Crit is a forearm blow, quadruple damage.
Shoo.
Damn.
So
Arlo's
that
gonna take care of that one by himself.
quadruple damage. So 33 damage on that one. All right, so Arlo, you see him stand there, and he kind of brings the sword up in front of his chest as he focuses for a moment, and with his eyes closed, he slashes forward, slashing the creature open. It howls in pain as he brings the slash back around, and then with a strong slash that you could barely see even happen, you see a massive chunk of the flesh of the creature just kind of fold over like a carving a ham or a turkey. It just folds over, and it's just there flopping. And with each flop, a little bit of that black ichor just spurts out over the ground. And it's the creature's turn. I need Zoromir, Galtier, Arlo, everyone but Blaylock to make a perception check.
19.
Okay, that's a success.
I fail.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
How bad?
15.
3.
Oh,
15 for Grayson.
Okay. And Arlo fails. Grayson and Zoromir, you notice as you're staring at the creature, kind of sizing up your next move, its wounds begin to close.
of course they do.
Let's see.
Gonna love it.
Okay. The first one's going to attack Arlo. Oh, that definitely hits. Second attack. Misses. Third attack. Definitely hits. So for the first attack, Arlo takes 12 points of piercing damage. And 6 points of necrotic, so 18 points of damage on the first one. And the second one, six points of slashing, 6 points of necrotic, so 12 more points of damage. As it bites and claws into him, ripping away at him, he tries to hold focus. While the other one looks at Zoromir, and you see it get kind of like a weird look on its face, and it just... and a cloud of gas comes out, and I need... Well, you are all... I'll draw a circle here. Or I will attempt to draw a circle.
I mean, I know I'm gonna get hit by it, so.
Oops. Sorry.
That's a triangle.
Not my
It's a
best
great circle.
Not my best work. Gosh dang it. There. Okay.
It's not symmetrical.
This is a very peculiar cloud.
Sorry.
Hmm.
I think it had the toots and triangles.
And Grace or Zormir, you're first. So at the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Is that right now?
Yep.
Uh, 18.
Okay, that's successful.
Okay.
You take
Uh,
15 points of poison damage.
honestly, see success? Ooh.
Yep.
I can't dodge that, can I?
No.
Okay. I am going to, am I visually impaired at all?
It's heavily obscured, so it's difficult terrain. It's hard to see.
Okay. I'm going to
It's one heck
stab
of a
it.
fart.
Rivals you there. I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
Or likely not. 12?
That does not hit. He dodges out of the way, and you just hear him.
Okay. I am going to tuck and roll until I have fresh air.
Okay. How
So,
far? South. Okay. You're just moving away?
I'm just moving away until I can breathe.
Okay. Does get an attack of opportunity on you.
I cunningly disengage.
Don't forget.
Ah.
Let it slide this time. Okay. So you feel right now that you have moved out of it.
Okay.
You can see this cloud that's just kind of hovering along the ground. Grayson. That makes you. Blaylock, you're on deck. Grayson, I need you to also make
So I have resistance to poison and advantage against poison.
Okay. This is a Constitution saving throw, so you wouldn't get the advantage, but you'll get the resistance.
I don't get advantage against poison.
That if it was like a direct attack,
It's an
you
effect
would.
from the belt.
Okay.
18.
Okay, that is a save, so you'll get half damage to this. So, oh, hold on. We don't want to roll a
So
D1.
half damage to half damage.
Yep. So this won't be bad. So let's see. So you take 4 points of poison damage.
Way better than Z.
And
Okay,
what are you
so,
doing?
To attack. Where he's at, I'm still 10 feet from him, correct?
Correct.
Natural 20 for the first attack.
And the 20s tonight.
18 for the second attack.
That would hit.
17 for the third attack.
The 17 does not hit.
Okay. Does this thing have a weapon on it?
It does not.
That doesn't. Half slash. Quadruple damage for the first one. So that is. 14 times 4. Maybe minus 1, hold on. $56 plus 9 for radiant damage. So 64? 65?
65 damage? Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Total.
Yeah, that is a pretty hard hit.
Second attack. $19 for the second attack. 2 of which were radiant. I don't know if that makes a difference.
19 more? Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So, Galtier and Zormir, you hear a loud crack, followed by the creature howling out as Grayson's whip, the chain, just smacks into it. And as each time it hits it, you just hear like a small explosion and see a flash of light as it just constantly goes out. Blaylock, you are up.
Okay. How far north can I go?
How far north? You can go as far north as your movement allows you.
Yes, I know, but that's
You can go right
like
there.
gauge before I can.
Oh, nice.
Okay. No, that's not going to work. All right. I'm going to use bonus action for Flaming Stride. Flaming Stride is now. Before I get this out of sequence, I want to use Wind Wall as an action and bonus and Flame Stride to get up so that I can hit both those turkeys on the with Wind Wall. Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm not going to fall out of sync if I use the bonus action first to get up there.
No, you can do your bonus action whenever.
Okay. Okay, just want to make sure.
Okay.
I don't want to use the bonus action, but like, oh well, that's the end of your turn. Have a nice day.
No, bonus actions can come whenever.
Okay, so what's going to happen is that you're gonna see just fire emanating from the boots Blaylock was wearing. Gives me an extra 20 feet of movement, and it's going to set fire to everything in my path for 1d6 damage. So I'd like to be able to move up an additional 10.
Okay.
Okay, and I was contemplating between ventilating lungs. That would be comical, but less useful, and Wind Wall. So I'm going for Wind Wall, and a Wind Wall is a pure strength check, and it is. I'd like to be able to encompass those two, and to be able to eat up as much of the gas as I can. So if I can go like 50 back from from that bar monster back.
Okay.
You got what I'm saying?
No.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so let me read it to you. I got a you can make a wall up to 50 feet long, 15
Okay.
feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd like to start from where I'd like to be able to be able to start it at that creature, the one farthest from me.
Okay.
Okay, and go to the west 50 feet and see where that takes me.
So you want it to start at the far west one and then bring it toward you 50 feet.
No, at the east one, and
At
go
the
50
yes.
feet to the west.
Yes, towards you.
Okay, but obviously I don't want to hit me, so I need to be, Blaylock's not a dope. So
Okay.
I don't have the ability to see to measure out distance. So I'm counting on you. Don't fail me.
Okay. There's your wall. It'll be popping
Where's
up
my
here shortly.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Okay, so that with a wind wall, shape the wall any way you choose. That is sufficient. And when it appears, the creatures make a strength saving throw. A DC check is 17.
The most complicated round ever.
I actually prepped for this as well. Okay.
Okay, so they both got to make
Which
a
all it
strength
meant-
saving throw because they're in the wind wall, correct?
Strength saving throw. They are in the wind wall. Yes.
Okay. First one was a natural 20. Second one
Of course it was.
was a 16.
Okay. Okay, so they take 17 points of war. The one that did not save was 17 points of damage, and the one that did was half that.
What kind of
Was it
damage?
half that rounded down? That? Ooh, that's a very important question you just asked there.
Very much so.
Bludgeoning.
17.
Okay. And so this strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall. Loose or lightweight materials brought into the wall fly upward.
Okay, so it's a
Arrows,
wall
bolts, and other
blowing
ordinary.
upward, correct? Okay.
It is blowing upward. Yes.
Okay. So we got some Marilyn
Okay, if
Monroe skirts flying up.
Yeah.
Got
They're
it.
blowing their skirts up right now. Boom. And there is a small fire trail from the 10 feet. From the 40 feet that I've moved up. By the way, you can have fun keeping track of that as well.
Okay. All right.
My
So
brain hurts.
Blaylock sets fire to the village, and then starts a little fire.
Okay, so all this is just going up. Galtier, this is right beside you, so it's quite loud, and it's your turn.
Okay. So I need to do a Constitution saving check, right? Or is that
yes.
poison god?
Nope, it's
So
still
question
there.
on that. I'm immune to poison and being poisoned.
You're immune to poison damage.
I'm immune to poison and being poisoned according to my immunities and my defense.
Okay, then no need to do that.
So I'm just gonna take a big whiff of this shit, looking at his eyes and
Smells
start
terrible.
attacking.
Does the wind wall do anything for the gas since it's blowing it all up and kind of sucking it up?
The air in that wall. Yep,
Just that wall?
just that wall. It wouldn't move the rest. It's a very thick, heavy gas. Very, very
very thick.
castle-ish.
Yes. Ooh.
One of my attacks was a 19, which is a critical for me.
Okay, that hits.
And then my other two attacks were
Piercing or
26.
slash.
Slashing.
Maximum damage. Target must make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. On failed save, the target is frightened for 3d4 rounds.
So it
is frightened for 4 rounds of Galtier.
max damage on just the 1d8, not my right. So that is 20 points of damage for that.
And that's cold
Plus,
damage.
yeah.
Okay.
20, 41, 56 points of damage total.
Total? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you slash at the creature, you notice the blade is just not doing much damage. Arlo is up. He's just going to do normal set of attacks. First one is a miss. Second one is a hit. Third one is a hit. Second one does 8 points of damage. Third one does 15 points of damage. So 23 points of slashing damage. As he cuts into the flesh again and again, and He's kind of looking over at all of you. Need some help here!
Shouldn't have run off by yourself.
Right, the first creature. Let me look here. You see him kind of give Arlo a weird look, and and let me mark this one best I can here. Let's see. Oops. So bad at this. Ah. There we go. The other one, and yes, this is terrible. On his turn, this cloud moves 10 feet to the west. Oh god. There we go. Sorry for the X's. So Galtier, you are now out of the fart.
Okay.
So the green is no longer active.
Yeah, you want to look at the two square ones. I'll clean this all up eventually. And he has to move away. Nope. Ah! And he's going to attack Blaylock. Galtier, you do get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
Let's go. I miss.
Okay.
Oh.
You take a swat at it, but the wind kind of catches your blade and pulls it upwards. This is Blaylock. First attack. That's a natural one.
I cast shields.
Okay. 2. Second one. What's that make your AC?
That makes it. Is it +3? Oh, it's +5. Oh, that's 22.
Okay. Second one misses. Third one misses. So natural 1 on the first one. What we got?
What kind of attack was it?
It would have been a piercing attack.
I can't make heads or tails of this creature.
Your target taunts you, so make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, you have disadvantage when attacking this target until you successfully hit them. So pretty much Blaylock made fun of him.
All right. It was a wisdom save.
Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah, DC 12.
You rolled a 16.
Bastard.
Zormir, you are up. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
$18.
Yes, you make the save.
Okay.
And you take. Not bad, not bad. 12 points of poison damage. Now you may go.
Okay. I am going to charge up to the one in front of Arlo.
Okay.
And slash at it with my rapier.
All right.
Oh, what is happening? 13.
That is a miss.
Ooh.
It's hard to see through the fog of this gas.
Okay. I am going to cunningly disengage north by 20 feet.
Movement do you have?
You don't have that much movement left.
Oh, I don't have that much movement. How much movement do I have left?
0.
That was 30 feet?
That was 30 feet. Yeah. You were down in the bottom corner.
Okay. I can dash, right?
As a bonus action, yep.
You attacked.
Yeah. What was that?
He can
No,
still
go
he can dash as a bonus action.
Well, I'm going to take damage anyway if I'm in this cloud, so I'm going to dash north 20 feet.
All right. So he's going to make an attack at you. He misses as he bites at you as you run by. You just kind of duck below his bite, and you're like, "Ah!" And you just keep going. All right. Grayson, you are up.
That is a 22 for the con save.
Okay. So you take. Oh, this isn't bad. 10 points of poison damage.
It's half and half.
Oh yeah, then you half again, so 5 points.
Alright. Attacking. 18 for the first one.
That hits.
19 for the second, but not natural. So that is a total of 46 damage for 2 attacks.
46. Okay. Okay. Blaylock, you're up.
Okay.
AFK just for a second, guys.
Going to all right, I've got 50 feet of movement speed. I want to move up 5, and I just want to move around it, and so that puts me at what, like 25 feet? I mean, I want to get to the other side of them, but how much movement speed do I have to use?
North or south of the red wall?
North.
Yeah.
I want to move north. Yep, I want to move north, and then up and around.
How far to the east?
Okay.
Right there?
As far as I can go.
As far as you can go to the east, 50 feet. Correct?
To the east. So 50, so up 5, so I can just go, yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check a couple things here.
Um,
Okay, you need to make Constitution
yeah,
saving
I don't
throw.
want to get near Zoramir, so. Yep. Alright, that is at advantage because of ventilating lungs.
Okay.
There. And. Alright, so that's a 23.
Okay.
Does that eat up the. Well, never mind. We'll talk about that later. All
You
right.
take. No, it does
Good.
not. You take.
So that sets a little fire trail of. Okay, that.
Yeah, you're going to take 11 points of poison damage.
Got it.
And he
Okay.
gets an opportunity attack because you ran out of
And-
his range.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He hits. So you take...
Okay. Is that
11?
shield still in play?
Nope. It stops at the start of your turn. It takes... you take 11 points of piercing damage and 7 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And now you may go.
Oh, goody. All right. So that was just movement. Oh my. Good lord. That's a doozy right there. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Rank 3 on myself.
All right.
And that is 23.
Okay.
Okay.
Galtier, you're on deck.
And yep, and finally Turret is going to take aim at the one northwest of him and fire.
Okay.
That's a 24
That will hit.
to hit. Okay. And for 21 points of damage. And it's moved back 5.
Okay. All right.
Okay. He is in a fire trail, by the way, and which is leading up to me right now. Sorry, Zoramir.
Okay.
I guess I could park myself 5 feet down instead and be smart about it, but that's up to you, DM. All right, that's
right.
the end of the turn.
Galtier.
I'm going to go 35 feet straight for, west.
Okay.
Those 35 put me still within striking distance, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You
And
said
then
35, so that would be there, right?
yeah.
Oh, no.
And then I'm
Okay.
I'm going to switch my right to the right of the storm and attack. Well, I know all 3 of my hits. Well, does 18 hit?
Yep.
Okay. So all 3 hit. And did you want? Because I don't know if he's immune to lightning, but do you want me to tell you the lightning damage versus the regular damage?
Yes.
In case he is. So total normal damage is 19.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just still doing math. Is 32 normal damage, and then lightning damage is 8, 12, 15 more.
Okay. So you run through the fog and you slash into him, and with a quick slash, his head topples off and rolls away, and his body slumps forward against you, and you kind of move to the side as it slides off of you. And as it does, it rolls over into the wind wall, and the wind wall throws it up into the air, and the body just ragdolls up and spins around and lands out into the plains here.
You watching this?
Okay.
Oh, that's one way.
All right. Arlo. Arlo is going to attack. First attack. That's a hit. Second attack. That's a hit. And third attack is a miss. So Arlo does 13. That's a good one. And 13. 26 points of damage. Okay. Oh, and Arlo has to make his saving throw. He fails. takes 14 points of poison damage. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. And he's going to attack Arlo. Bite is a hit. Claw is a hit. Claw is a hit. Arlo takes 18 points of damage. And then $13, $26, $36, 38 points of damage. As it bites into Arlo and slashes away at him, Arlo's looking like he's slowing down a bit. Zormir, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to run up behind this thing and fiercely out of breath from swinging and missing, I'm going to try and land this shot.
Okay.
Okay, 19, so that's 29 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay, so we have 12 plus... Nope, not that. 35 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out the dagger and attack again.
Okay.
13 to hit.
That misses.
That's the turn.
So as you run up and stab into the back of this creature, you hear it howl out, and then it just slowly turns toward you. Hold on. I knew it was gonna mess up. If for some reason my thing just disconnected. You have to fix the video, folks.
Oh,
You guys know how to do that. And Grayson, you are up next.
Okay. I'm going to run east.
Okay.
30 feet.
Make your Constitution check as the cloud is still there, just drifting.
17.
Okay, that is a success. So half of your half. So you take 4 points of poison damage.
Okay.
What am I doing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You want to be 10 feet away, or?
We're 5 feet back.
There you go.
All right.
Blaylock, you're on deck.
It is a. First one was a 17. Just 17. I missed both times.
Biddle, Grayson, can you turn your cameras off?
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, it was my laptop.
Biddle, too soon. There we go.
Nope.
oh.
There you go. Zormir. Oh my god! Zormir. Galtier.
The fake player on the one side's
Grayson.
messing me up.
Okay. What's your hits? You said a 17, which is miss.
Both of them were 17, so I missed both times.
Okay. All done?
Yeah.
Blaylock, you are up.
Okay. Going to use with lightning lure. What do the charges do? Is that an extra D8 or is that just an extra lightning lure?
It's an extra D8.
Extra D8. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna use 3 charges and I'm gonna cast lightning lure on the creature in question.
Okay. What's he need to do?
That is a strength check. Yep, strength check 17. Strength save 17.
Okay. He saves with a 22.
Okay, so he still. It looks like he still takes, and then takes a 1d8. So that's nothing. I don't think he does anything on a save. Okay. I'm gonna move the turret 15 to the east.
Okay.
Okay, and take aim at. Yeah, take aim and fire.
Okay.
There, and that is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 18 points of damage, and it moved 5 away from it, but I don't think it. Well, I don't think it can.
All right.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Arlo will get an attack of opportunity. He misses.
Well, does he? Even though he was pushed
Oh
back?
no, he
against
does
his will?
not. Sorry, old
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Arlo's turn.
Alright.
He's got to make his save.
It's my turn.
Or Galtier's turn.
I'm just running
Blah.
35 feet east, right behind Grayson.
All right, that's it.
And then, yeah.
Arlo did fail his save. He takes 32 points of poison damage. And then he is going to move up and use a charge of Fighting Spirit, giving him 10 temporary hit points. And advantage, so his first attack. Hits, second attack. Crits, because he crits on a 19 now. Third attack. Hits, so I'll take care of these first little ones. 15 points. And about that crit.
Solo jab, maximum double damage.
Oh boy. So 25 points of damage. Creature's looking pretty bad. It's his turn. And he turns toward Zormir.
Uh-oh.
And bite attack. What's your AC?
17.
He hits. Claw attack. He hits. And he hits. First one,
jeez.
you take 11 points of piercing damage and 7 points of necrotic. second attack, you take 10 points of slashing, and hold on. A total of 19 points of slashing,
Okay.
and a total of 12 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Zoromir, you are up.
Very upset at him attacking me so brutally. I'm gonna return fire with my rapier. Wow, I just cannot hit today. 13.
That misses.
I'm going to cunningly disengage, cowering behind Blaylock.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. One north of. Wait, no, that green is not active
The
anymore.
green
right?
is not
Okay,
active.
we're
Nope.
good.
Okay. Grayson, you're up.
Move east 5 feet.
All right.
First attack, 19. Dirty. Second attack, 23. Total damage. $34 for both attacks.
All right. Blaylock, you're up.
Fuck it, I'll do an action surge.
Okay.
Okay.
Why not?
Hold on.
Hold on.
It's an action
Yep.
surge here.
Okay, so 21 and 23 to hit.
Okay.
$37.
All right. The chain whips out and cracks against the creature. Eventually, the head of the whip buries into its chest, and with a slight sound, you just hear as it explodes into radiant pieces of flesh and light as the creature falls.
Oh,
Is everyone okay? And I'll turn around, look at Zoromir, look at Gothair and everybody.
oh, I'm in a lot of pain.
I am pretty okay.
Hmm.
Arlo,
Other than the
Arlo looks
taste
at
of
you, and
nastiness in my mouth.
Arlo's not well.
Hmm.
Arlo needs more of that secret beer.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use cure. I'm gonna store Cure Wounds rank 2 in my gloves, and I'm just gonna start using it to try and bring everybody up.
Okay.
So you're gonna
So-
start touching everybody?
I'm just gonna go over there, do a once over on anyone, and then lay my hands on their shoulder, and give them a little juice.
How much healing?
Okay, and that is a 1 plus that. Come on, do it. Okay, so Zoromir, you're gonna get 13. That was really crappy.
Woohoo!
Okay, Gautier. How are we looking, Gautier?
I'm good. You could use the healing charge on Arlo.
All right, and I'll go over to Grayson. Grayson, how you doing?
Getting better.
You look fine. And then I'll take a glance over there at Arlo. Oh dear. And I'll run over there, and he will heal for. Yeah, it's gotta be that way. There. There. Arlo will heal for 28, 33, 43.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use a couple charges on myself.
Thank you, friend.
Where? Can you walk?
I think I can now.
That was quite an ordeal. What of the miners? How do the miners look?
Dead.
Well,
Uh,
Yeah, they're dead.
You asked. They're dead.
thank you, Grayson.
Are they wearing the
No.
same robes?
Yes. They mine in the same robes as they walk around.
I want to. Okay. I want to just go and search the bodies, see if there's anything like any kind of information on their religion, or just looking for anything out of the ordinary.
I'll help searching, but I'm looking for material possessions.
Are the other Thief? Are the other townsfolk right behind us?
Yes, they're not far away because these things were charging in.
Okay.
These
I'm
folks
gonna
on-
go to a different one of them and pick him up so I can move him, but take a look at his neck to look for the tattoo.
Okay.
Like try to make it inconspicuous.
Yeah, like I'm looking for all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
but I'm trying to be.
everybody's looking over the bodies. Okay.
Well, I'm trying to act like I'm not.
You find
So that-
very little in the way of material possessions on the bodies. They have they're running with their typical mining tools set that they have there. They have a few chisels and different miters, piters, something like that with them. Those kind of things. There's some picks laying there. You don't see any tattoo or marking on them of any significance.
I'm gonna get the turret to have the turret start gathering up the bodies, and so basically I'll just I'll get a little hook and strap it up to the back of the turret, and then just start moving the bodies into a pile.
Pile of bodies, pile of heads.
Okay.
And then we'll separate the demons. They do clearly look like demons, correct?
I tell them that yes, they're aberrations. These are not
Do
good
these look
creatures.
familiar to what attacked my hometown?
These do not look familiar to you.
Okay. These are truly frightening creatures.
Well, they are very evil.
Is this what you fight and look to cleanse?
Well, any chance to take out evil is a good thing for me. But there seems to be a lot of these creatures scattered all along this island.
Dear.
They're not demons, they're just very evil.
Where do they come from?
Well, unfortunately, they must have found some sort of tunnel or spawning area down in the mines.
It is clear that we need to investigate these mines to ensure that this doesn't happen again, I suppose.
These things just cause chaos to cause chaos.
There is no way these villagers could handle such creatures. It's too much. There's too much, Grayson.
Where's that
everybody
defender they
is
kept
in
talking
need
about?
of help. Hmm?
Where's that defender they kept talking about earlier?
True.
Coming in kind of.
Carriaging in.
Yes, I have not heard of him yet, but he would have answers and maybe even be able to delve into the mine.
Is there any way this is the same evil that took out Cape's vassal?
Hmm. The evil that took out Cape's vassal, was that not orcs?
That was orcs, but we don't know if they were pushed in that direction or not.
Hmm.
You've said yourselves that before you left Cape's Vassal that orcs attacked. You were hired to take on orcs.
True.
I would not like to say it is just coincidence.
Agreed.
Whatever is going on here is being manipulated. Unfortunately, we've got more people in dark robes and cultists hoping for dragons to return. Something is very wrong on this island.
Agreed. It is getting worse and worse the more that time lapses. It is escalating quickly. This does not bode well.
If we had been a day later here, we would have been arriving to a destroyed village.
Another one.
Another one.
Hmm.
We need to keep our eyes open. The shenanigans going on are putting us back. We're running out of time. As I look at Arlo and Zormir.
Yes, I think you're right, Grayson.
Why are you giving me that look?
I was just following what the little one was doing.
It's your first mistake.
Hmm.
But ever since I arrived here, it seems I keep hearing things as well.
Arrived in this village or arrived this side of the island?
This side of the island, it seems. You
Why
guys
don't you
don't
speak
seem
up
to hear
sooner?
what I hear.
Are you seeing things too?
No.
Can you talk back to whatever this voice is?
I've never tried.
Do you have voices in your head and you haven't tried talking back to them?
Little Zormir, you have been in the same predicament. If I'm
Yes, and
not
I've had lovely
mistaken.
conversation with these voices in my head.
Hmm.
Yes, I don't believe you.
Well, we should find and talk to the villagers to let them know the situation. And we should plan our next steps accordingly. I think a talk with this protector of the village is in order.
Doesn't seem like he's doing much protecting since we are the ones that killed these creatures.
Speaking of protecting, should we do something about these holes to the mines? Who's to say something else doesn't come up?
I would
Collapsing
agree.
the tunnel.
We need to go down.
Yes.
Whoa. Go down there?
Yes. Collapsing tunnels won't stop whatever's down there from breeding and finding other ways up.
It will only cause these villagers to starve. This is their source of income.
Going down in tunnels has never been good.
No.
We've never had a pleasant experience. Found, I don't know, pie down there. It's always creatures that are trying to kill us.
No. This is true.
Everything on this island is trying to kill us.
More and more every day.
Going in the tunnels is probably going to be the best way to find out what happened here.
I do agree with Grayson. I don't think leaving these things is an option.
No.
We must find
This
where they're
can't.
coming from and stop it.
This can't be the first time that they've come from the mines. Oh. We need answers before we jump into a hole in the ground.
We need to go talk to Gaston.
Yes. Does everyone agree to talk to Gaston?
Doesn't hurt to talk to him.
Can we see him in the crowd of townspeople that are behind us?
If you turn and look towards town, you can see he's kind of trying to calm people down and getting details of what happened, and he's occasionally glances over toward all of you to see if you're all right or whatever.
I'm just gonna wave him over to us.
Okay, you see him hold his hands out to the people around and hold up a finger that he's going to be back, and just kind of pushes them back and tells them to stay, and then he walks out.
Meet him halfway. Yeah.
Are you all right?
No. We were just attacked by creatures that were not the most friendly.
Yes, and without you, we would have all died. We've been mining that mine for years, and nothing like this has ever happened.
That is not good. Have the miners discovered anything under there?
They said
unusual.
They found a large vein, and they began mining it, and it's profitable, and they punched through a small hole, and there was an empty cavern on the other side, maybe an old cave-in or something long ago, or something had moved through there, and when they punched through and opened it up so they could take a look, they were met with the gaze of evil creatures, and they began clawing their way out and flooding the mines. Those that got away barely did so.
What?
I would suggest you start digging elsewhere.
Yes. What is the impact of collapsing those tunnels?
It's not an option. We would lose the majority of our money, and we'd have to pick up camp and move somewhere else.
Mm. Mm.
I would suggest that's a better option than dying.
True.
Well, you all seem capable. Could you just check? Maybe they're all gone.
Unlikely.
How much are you paying us?
We can put some money together. We have gems that we've found from mining. Sure, we can come up with a suitable compensation.
Would you happen to know where this protector of yours is?
Oh, sadly, this was not a time he was around to save us. He comes and goes as he plays. There's no schedule to when he shows up, just when he needs supplies.
Hmm. I suppose that leaves us to jump into the fray.
I
Well, we
understand
are
if you.
family, correct?
We are family. I do understand if you say no. I realize you are all busy with your
Well,
business.
I will speak for myself, and family does not abandon. They are in need. You have opened your homes to us.
Yes, but
To
this
walk
is more
away.
than a soft place
It's
to
like
lay.
you're too trusting, Blaylock.
Hmm. I feel like I'm leaving my hometown again. This.
You're too
They
invested then.
are innocent.
We don't know that.
Hmm. Hmm. Can you give us time to discuss this as a group?
Yes, of course.
Please keep everybody away from the mines for the time being and in their homes if possible.
Yes, and it looks like one of you has taken quite a bit of work from those creatures. Maybe I can have him in a patch him up.
I am quite hurt. That creature tried to chomp on me.
I don't believe he was talking about you.
We can.
Still very hurt. So I'm rubbing my wounds.
I start heading over towards the mines.
Okay.
Goodness. So soon. Hmm. Grayson, wait.
Grayson, where are you going? And Arlo starts chasing after Grayson.
I'm just walking away from that group.
Hmm.
I'm not going in the mines. I'm just walking towards the mines.
Fine.
Well, we'll be
I'm gonna
in
start
town
walking.
if you need something.
Thank you. That may be necessary. And I'm gonna start walking after Grayson.
Okay, and he grabs your arm real quick and reaches down into a pouch and pulls out a small stone and places it into the palm of your hand. We do appreciate this. And then closes your fingers over the smooth stone. Just take it. And
there is no need for payment.
he just
We're
holds
not
up a
done.
hand. And he walks back to the crowds.
Thank you. I'm gonna open up my hand.
You see
And
a small black and red stone. You're familiar with stones in general. You worked with them. It's a bloodstone, and it's
Okay.
worth about 50 gold pieces.
Okay. All right. So I'll add that then. All right. I'm gonna start following.
So Grayson, you walk to the mouth of the mine. You can see general kind of chaos as everyone kind of ran and dropped their tools as they were getting out of the mine as fast as they could. You peer into the mine as far as you can get. You can see some firelight dancing across the walls, and but you notice immediately this just hint on the air of sulfur. It just kind of burns your nostrils, a very familiar smell to you. As you deeper in, you can hear the scratching and echoing of just some kind of creature from within.
This is not over yet.
Not at all.
I definitely need some more health before going into this place. Or need to rest up and heal.
I suggest you take whatever potions you need.
Can't spend the night.
No. Do you think whatever's down there is just going to wait for you to take your 9 hours of sleep?
Don't know until we find out, I suppose.
Don't be stupid.
Can we take at least an hour? Because there's a couple things I need to prepare. I do not like to go in unprepared.
That is acceptable. Take our time to prepare.
Bear in mind, the more time we take, the worse that it will be for the town if creatures come again.
I only need an hour.
I suggest we use this time wisely.
Hurry.
Guard your scratches. Regain your composure.
Arlo does not have a healing
You
kit.
don't know what else is down there.
If we're taking an hour, shall we take a short rest? Those of us that would like to.
Yeah,
An hour would be a short rest.
While this is going on, I'm just gonna keep my eyes on the mouth. Listening.
Okay.
The Hellmouth.
Yeah.
Arlo is going to use one of his potions of greater healing. Can anyone patch me up a bit?
2 of my hit die.
I can, Arlo. I have some extra. I walk over and start patching them up. So let me just take out mine first. How does it work when you're patching somebody else up?
They use their hit dice. Just tell me how much you want to.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that to you, depending on how much health he has and how much health
Okay.
he needs.
Okay.
So if he needs to use 5, he use 5. Oh, I thought he was going to buy a...
It's not on his character sheet, so I can't.
Wonder if he forgot to buy it before he left Cider Point.
Let's see. I don't remember him ever purchasing anything.
I know he wanted to, but then like when they went in, he bought a greater potion of healing and then drifted. That was it.
Yeah, I don't think he ever did. Okay. I used 5 charges.
Okay.
While we're sitting there also, I kind of turn to Blaylock. We cannot just trust these people. We need to be more closer to the vest.
If everybody is against us, then what are we fighting for?
Unfortunately, everyone is against us. Nobody has proven themselves to be our allies other than the dwarves and the elves.
I don't.
No,
I think.
take
I
that
think
back.
Zoromir would.
You said,
The people of Cider Point are with us. They're happy with everybody.
Absolutely with us. They
True. They love
might
everybody.
not come into
they
battle
are
with us.
useless.
They can distract the enemy with pie in that tower.
You say pie to me one more time and see what happens.
He's an angry elf.
Grayson, I
This
cannot.
is serious.
I
I'm over.
am serious. I cannot go around distrusting everybody I meet. I must give them the benefit of the doubt. But there is wisdom in what you say. How do you balance this? Think everyone is doing ill until they prove themselves?
Yes.
How do you prove yourself? Does everyone put on a dance and cut their arms and show that they are worthy of your trust?
How many times since we have been together have you just found somebody who is willing to help you? What the
Not
hell?
enough.
My
Not
D&D
enough.
Beyond just crashed. I go off of past experience, Blaylock. We cannot just go telling everyone our business. Willy-nilly.
It's not our business that I told them. I just... Grayson, these are simple townsfolk. They have secrets like everyone else.
Simple townsfolk that live out
Maybe
in the
they're
middle
on
of
the
nowhere.
run. They could be on the
They
run.
call themselves family and wear black robes.
It's
Yes,
a mining village.
out of all of our travels, you just randomly find these things. Something is not as it seems. You have said
Mining
yourself, you have been trying to find a child that has a metal arm, and nobody knows about this child. Really? This close-knit village that we found out in the middle of nowhere has no idea that there's a child running around with a metal arm.
And we are merely adventurers who they do not trust. And they're not going to tell us everything as well.
All I'm saying is we need to take this a little more seriously going forward.
I can take it seriously and still...
You're not the only one I'm speaking to.
There are others here?
I could do without one.
Yeah, the still hungover Z and Arlo over there.
Hey, we're fine. We're fine. I understand what Blaylock is saying, and I understand what you're saying, Grayson. We're in a hard spot.
We're always going to be in a no win-win situation with everything that's happening right now.
We can't lose sight of the bigger picture, but we also can't forget the others we run into along the way. Unfortunately, in this case, I think, Grayson, you agree that this these creatures, this evil is far too dangerous to leave.
Yes.
I'm gonna get up like I'm ready to
Even if
go when
we-
you guys are.
Even if we found a way to close these permanently, it would just be a matter of time before somebody else either dug them up or they found another way out. So I suggest
How do you attempt to stop these creatures from keep spawning?
by killing them.
Finding the nest and destroying it? Stopping
These
it.
things are hatched. So there must be some sort of spawning pool down in the dock.
I don't like the sound of that.
I suggest we figure out ways of how many of us can actually see in the dark, other than myself.
With my goggles, I can see 5 feet.
If I use a torch, I can see quite well.
If I read my handy dandy book, I can see. But as of right now, nope.
You have the infuser on, right?
Yes, but I also don't know that I can see in the dark or anything yet.
Yes.
Well, then we all know that our presence will be known from the get-go. If we have to light our way, they will see us. So we have to be even more prepared.
Well, all I know is they'll never hear me coming.
Why the fuck does this keep doing this? Every time I try to add my hit points from the short rest, D&D Beyond crashes on me.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah.
Since
You
Arlo's
know
not
the
here,
natural
I blame
one on
Arlo.
Our error page.
All right, so the group sits and takes a short rest of just an hour. What do you want to do from here?
Whoever can see the best should go first.
Goggles on. So that's 60 feet. There's the slight hint of sulfur. So there may be more than just apparitions down here. I suggest we move quietly. What's that? I gotta pee, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Move quietly to the bathroom.
all
Grayson
right.
just goes over to a corner of the mountain and pees on it.
Yep.
So,
How do we want to handle
Should
this
I-
marching order?
I will go second.
I will follow behind somebody with better vision than I.
I will.
Whoever is the loudest, I suggest be the farthest back.
That
Whoever
would be
has
Arlo.
a heavy footstep.
So Arlo's going to be in the back.
I think Grayson, Zormir, Playlock, then me.
All right.
Are we gonna try to light a candle or a torch, or are we gonna use like rope to stick together and hold on to it?
This
We
place
should all
is
be able
probably too big for rope.
How far apart do you think we're gonna be?
Arlo, I think Galtier means tie us all together.
Oh. Well,
I don't like the sounds of that in case.
Combat? I wasn't
things
thinking really
go
tied
awry.
together. I was just holding on to it.
How would Zoromir run away from combat if we're all tied together?
Mohaha. He can't.
Me getting away from combat is what saves us all.
Yeah, that's not exactly true now, is it, Zoromir?
I have taken down many of a creature.
I remember a certain white dragon cavern that you brought the enemy directly to us.
Then
You
ran
all-
past us.
Oh, you all sent me in there alone. What do you expect me to do?
You're a rogue. Be sneaky. And not have rotten meat.
That red meat it's
But that's besides the point.
very important.
How do we want to make sure we don't get lost from each other if we don't want to try not to use a torch?
Just don't wander off. You should be able to see the person in front of you. Were you that blind?
It depends on how they have the torches set up.
We should be able to see 5 feet in front of us, right?
Who
Depends.
knows?
You,
How are the miners seeing down there? Just put the torch lights on the cavern?
Yeah, there's I mean, you can see from where you looked in, there's torches along some of the wall. They've built an infrastructure to see.
We
Well,
won't-
it seems that we don't have to worry about it until we come to the puncture mark into the other cavern. So I suggest we just let's go.
lead the way.
right. Everybody be quiet. Quiet. Walk as lightly as you can.
I'm gonna feel very sneaky.
Okay. Arlo
Dirty 20 on my stealth.
Arlo feels sneaky.
I too feel sneaky.
Uh,
It's a 7, by the way.
Okay.
ooh.
Arlo's is a 14.
28.
5.
28. 5. This is quite a group. Anyways, you prepare and you step inside the large cavern. And that's where we're going to continue tonight as you go inside.
Oh, my heart.
And you see they've cut out and supported the walls very well. This is a mine that's been here for a long time. They've been working on it. There's good support structure. This would be akin to things you would have seen in Breckensfjord, like dwarven mines, where it's just very structurally sound, very cut well, and with the variety of people you've run into in the settlement, it doesn't surprise you that over time dwarves have been here and passed their knowledge to doing the mining. Let me show you what you see. Hold on. Ah. All right, now I can show you what you see. And let's show our viewers what you see.
Blackness.
Darkness.
Darkness, my old
Earth.
friend.
The earth was without form and void.
Hmm.
Darkness was upon the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning, lightning, lightning.
Ooh, look at you taking advantage of those new tools.
Is
Oh,
the
yeah.
floor lava?
Yeah, the floor is lava. We can only hop from one barrel to the other, Donkey Kong style.
We all go out Grovile style.
All right.
Who's Grovile?
You see several paths diverge before you.
No.
Which do you choose to take?
I'm
No.
right up behind Grayson.
Would
Just
have been
like,
smart to ask them where they came from before we started trying to walk in here.
We see any disturbance in a certain direction?
Oh, like running bird.
The way the cavern is, it is a very rocky bottom, so it's not like there's a lot of dust. You see you can see marks of carts that get wheeled in and out, and various gravels, but there's nothing that immediately jumps out at you.
So there's no like drop tools or anything leading.
Most of the
in that
tools were
direction.
dropped like where you're at right now as they were leaving.
I'm gonna be on high alert, looking for anything that might be lurking in the shadows.
Okay. Well, we'll start off by going to the northeast.
Okay. So you're going to move up a little bit. Once you move up, you can see a little bit more into the cavern.
Oh, this is gonna be complex.
Where do you want to go?
Just
We
east of
should
us.
look. We should look for bodies and any sign
Okay. Grayson, you...
of the creatures passing.
Right back.
So you see crates, few supplies that are here. It seems that as they've started to dig out certain ways of the tunnels and hit some of the more solid rock, they stop and then use those small side chambers to store things for moving deeper into the shafts.
Do we see any signs of explosives?
Not immediately where you're at currently.
You need to walk a little more to find those bombs.
Let's get something a
Yeah, I'm
little
gonna
more.
keep going that direction.
I think let's just keep heading down.
Okay. You just want to roll up to the curve.
Yep.
Okay.
Just trying to pick up if the scent's getting stronger. If I'm hearing any more of the
As you proceed
Long.
down, it is getting a bit stronger here. You notice that the path forks off to the north and to the south.
You want to keep heading right or
Yeah.
south?
why not?
How
So,
far? How far do you want to
southeast.
move? Southeast.
I'm just continuing to walk. Yeah, I'm just
Mosley, really feel like we should have asked somebody where they were before we came in here now. Too late for that.
Keep changing. You see
well,
another.
Unfortunately, if they've been released, they could be anywhere in this cavern.
They most likely did move around.
You see to the southeast a hollowed out room, more supplies, where they've run into more of the solid stone that was available there.
And start heading up north.
Now, do we see any TNT or explosives?
Are you actively looking for some?
My passive perception doesn't say, look, bombs.
No, not in this case.
Dang.
Grayson, you notice
Sorry,
the
Laylock, I tried.
smell here is stronger than anywhere else. And as you kind of walk that way, you hear clicking and scraping. You hear voices.
Put up my hand to stop everybody. Are any of them speaking Infernal or abyssal?
They are speaking infernal.
Can I hear them?
And you hear,
The Master. He will be happy with us.
that's what you
That's
hear.
all I hear is.
Yep. As well as there, you could
And
see
can I
them.
tell how many are in there?
You can see from, because of your dark vision and where they're standing, you see 3. And you see one of them is hunched over the corpse of one of the miners, and it just reaches down. And you recognize that these are some type of fiend.
Okay. I turn back to the group. I see 3.
Hmm.
These are definitely fiends.
Do you think we can take them?
It doesn't matter. I will die trying.
I like that attitude. Should we try and get a sneak jump on them?
Hey, Blaylock, do you want to cast Fireball?
No.
You're always trying to.
No. I am mentally sapped after that encounter above. I need to preserve what little I have left.
I don't think there's any way we can sneak up on them. They have the advantage.
Yeah, from where we're standing, can we see explosives now? And I am checking.
Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna fail. I always do a perception. 18.
Ooh.
Okay. You see a lot of barrels of things, but nothing specifically labeled as explosives.
Okay.
If you insist, then I can.
You are
Try.
fine, Blaylock. I'll just try and think of a trap or something we could use
Just-
to be in our advantage.
You hear,
Toot.
That sounded like a Phasmo ghost.
Right?
and one of them turns and sees you,
I'm gonna quickly ready my crossbow.
and it lets out a howl. And I need everyone to roll initiative. Let's get some initiative music here.
21 for Blaylock.
10.
Wow. I just rolled 2 nat ones back to back. Thank darn for my. Wait, do I get to re-roll it again if it gets
No,
another?
only once.
Only once. Yep.
Oh, is it only once?
Yeah.
Wah,
That'd be
wah.
that'd be broken. Not one roll.
You
Not
get-
one roll. Not one roll.
You get all the nat ones today.
Oh, and must use the new.
Womp womp.
All right. So, Blaylock, what'd you get?
Boom.
21.
Zormir,
No.
11.
Grayson,
19.
and Galtier.
And
10, you said?
10.
All right. Blaylock, you are up.
I'd like to move up to just north of Grayson. Okay. And I'm gonna cast Ventilating Lungs.
Okay.
And I want to be able to hit 3 of those creatures if possible. And it looks like Ventilating Lungs is a gust of wind. And from there,
Farthest
that
one is
is
40
10
feet.
feet. Yep, 60 feet long, 10 feet wide in a direction I choose. So I'd like to be able to hit all 3 of those if possible.
Okay. That I would say that's possible.
Okay. All right. So they have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Do I know what these things are?
1 second. First one is a 19. Second one is a 9, and the third one is a 10.
Okay. So, and you must you're pushed 15 feet away in the direction following the line. I thought I knocked you prone. Yeah, I'm just pushing you away. Each time that you start your turn, you have to make that same throw.
Okay.
Okay. And that's just going to be a line going straight forward. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Grayson, you are up. There is a 10-foot blast of wind coming from Blaylock.
So does that interfere with?
If you get in it, I believe you have to make that save as well.
Yep, strength saving throw.
So mark a line where it is, so I can see if I
Okay.
can maneuver.
I will do my best, but as we have seen tonight, okay. It's there.
Whoa.
Shit, I can't do nothing. So if I go to the area right to the east of me, is that in the path?
No, you can
I
move
get
east.
there? 'Cause of
Yeah.
the wall.
No, you can get there. It's fine.
Right, so
You could get like right there, and that would put you in range of the
There.
first one.
that's where I'm.
Yep. And let me send you this because now
Do
you're
I
close
recognize
enough.
these things?
Yep. There you go.
Just a second. Alright, I'm going to attack. 7 for the first one. Natural 19 for the second one, which is a crit. 25 for the crit attack.
Okay. Those all hit.
So the first attack. 18 damage.
Okay.
Second one is a crit. Slash shoulder, maximum double damage. So that is 34 damage.
Okay.
The last one is 21 damage.
21. Okay.
My turn.
Arlo is up, and he's going to move forward. Okay, he can get right there. That's what he can do. Next, Zormir.
How far am I from? Can I see the one that's closest to us?
Yeah,
How far
right
am I
there.
from him?
30 feet.
All right. I am going to shoot at him with my crossbow.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, and that hits for 6 points of damage.
Okay. The arrow fires out and catches him right in the head. And then the body just ragdolls to the back of the room.
And I'm going to use my bonus action for steady aim.
Okay.
And walk 10 feet into the room. So between Blaylock and Arlo.
Okay. All right. Galtier.
I'm going to pull out my sword, ready it, and then just move 35 feet up. Just move right behind Blaylock for now.
Okay. Like right there.
Yep.
Okay.
And now ready in action in case somebody gets close enough to attack.
All right. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's a creature's turn. They have to make this at the beginning of their turn.
Yes.
Okay. Saves. Saves. All right. They look forward and oh, there's all of you there. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Arlo, no, Zormir.
Fireball.
Zormir, they are going to attack you by
What?
all right. Does a 24 hit?
No.
The first one hits. You take 10 points of fire damage. The second one slams against the wall. Second one attacks you. It misses the first one. Second one misses. Third one attacks you. And it misses the first one. Hits with the second one. Okay. So you take another. Come on. 9 points of fire damage. And Blaylock, you are up.
Okay. I want to make sure that I'm keeping concentration. I'm going to bring out the turret, and this is going to be the Arcane Protector.
Okay.
Okay. And then he is going to pulse. And as soon as we bring him out, should be able to hit everybody if we put him like just above me. Well, that's gonna be bad.
Of Arlo.
Where do you want to put him?
I want to put him there and then move him to the right too.
Okay. As soon as he enters that, though, he has to make that save.
Oh, you son of a! It's not the start of his turn.
He entered the field.
Start of his turn. All right, let me go make this thing. What is his strength? That thing's strength is like pitiful. What is that?
I think they're all like
Good.
10 or something.
Yeah, well, he's got a +2 to it, so which clearly means that that's a 3.
A 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
So,
that's a 5. Yep, that's a 5.
okay, so he gets blown, what, 15 feet?
Uh-huh.
All right. As it just tumbles end over end with a big clink, 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 and it's right there in front of Grayson.
Good. May I move him 10 feet back, please?
Okay.
Okay. Nope. Into that square right in between Zoramir and the one that's not in the cone.
You meant 10 feet south?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah. Now he's gonna pulse.
Okay.
4. 11 hit points for everybody. 11 temporary. Excuse me. 11 temporary hit points.
11 full-on health points.
They just
No
add it
points.
on because we're pros.
Okay. Those are temp. And that will be everything. I'm going to continue to maintain that cone in that direction.
All right. Grayson, you are up.
Everybody else go already? Damn.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. All right. So the boxes and stuff make it difficult terrain, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to try to get just on the opposite side of the boxes to the north.
Okay, so that would be
40
20.
feet.
So go diagonal, that's 10. Be 5, but it's doubled, so 10. Yeah, you would be able to get right there.
Okay. Hold my action. Just in case one of these gets within 10 feet. Because I
Okay.
think they're 15 right now.
All right. Arlo. Get right there. Following Grayson. Zormir, you are up.
How far away is the one straight north of me?
40, 50 feet.
All right, I am going to unload a crossbow bolt at him.
Okay.
That's 27 to hit.
Just hits.
And because I have advantage from the steady aim, I get sneak attack on that, right?
Yes. If that gives you
Cool.
advantage.
Full points of attack, so that's 13 plus. Oh, are you serious? My 66 yielded 13.
Okay.
Okay.
26 total.
So 26 total.
Okay.
And I'm
yeah.
going to steady aim again.
Okay. Does steady aim including the reload?
Can we do that? Probably not.
Usually not.
Okay. I guess I'll just reload then.
Okay. You fire out, and the arrow catches him into the shoulder. It just doesn't seem like he cared too much about the arrow hitting him. Galtier, you are up. Galtier,
Sorry, distractions.
no problem.
Okay, so what's this third green beam? Is that another thing I have to avoid?
It's my beautiful artwork on something that doesn't work the way it should.
Because so I can't go where that third one
Basically,
is, right?
that's the cone. You can,
You can.
but if
You
you
can go
start
around
your
it.
turn in there, if you start your turn in that, then you have to make a strength check or get pushed.
Okay, so put me 1 square northeast of the turret. That should be 35 after moving everything.
Okay.
And I will continue to hold an action until I can get closer to attack.
All right. It's the creature's turn. And they've got to start. They got to do their save. That one saves. Second one saved. And seeing that Grayson is getting closer, they're going to fire some fire at him. First one, natural 20. Second one, misses. So what's the card do?
Brain
It-
fog. You cannot take reactions for 1d6 rounds.
Ooh, second bit.
You take 9 points of damage from that. Second one does his attacks. Your AC is 20, right?
Yep.
Okay. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one makes his attack. First one misses. Second one misses. Oosh. These guys are not great. Not great. Blaylock, you are up.
Beautiful. Okay. Still maintaining concentration. Going to point the staff. I mean, are they all just kind of huddled in the back?
Yeah.
That we can see.
I mean, and can I see it?
You can see the two in the back, yeah.
I mean, is there? Well, I'm just saying, is there lighting in the room?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
I only have like 5 feet.
You're looking at the natural lighting here.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. Okay, good. I'm gonna point the staff at the creatures, and we're going to do a. I think I was still on lightning lure, so I'm just gonna. I'm gonna hit the one to the east, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it with a lightning lure. It needs to make a strength check of. Wait, hold on a second. I think that's 15 feet in front of me. Oh, that's lame. Okay. Turret's gonna pulse.
Okay. That hits Galtier and Zormir.
Yep. Okay, and you now have 6
Hey,
temporary hit points instead of 11. Okay, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Grayson, you are up.
Just maintaining that blowing. Yep.
Right, moving up 1.
Okay.
Hitting the one straight in front of me.
All right.
That's a natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay, yoink. Make a contested dexterity or strength check with that target. If the target wins, it takes your weapon from you.
But your dex is pretty insane.
Want to use? Can I use Flash of Genius on him?
You
Yep.
don't need to. I've got a 25.
I rolled a natural 20
Ooh.
for a
I'm still gonna
23.
use it.
But would natural work on this? It's just a contested.
It's just contested. That's why I said it's 23. It doesn't matter. But he rolled as high as he could roll. That was close. That
Okay.
was just your
That was
regular
my
dex
first
modifier,
attack.
right? Not your
Yeah,
save.
it was just my regular dex modifier.
So you roll a natural 20? You rolled 25, right?
No, I rolled 19. My natural. So it's what? It's
That
Dex
would be
plus proficiency.
no proficiency. It's just raw dex.
So how did he get a 23?
Because he rolled a natural 20 and he has a +3 modifier on dex.
Okay, mine is a +6 modifier.
You have a 22 dex?
Yeah. Dex is +5, and then one of the effects I have gives me a +1.
For
It's on one of the items.
which item is that, just so I'm aware?
I can find it now. Let's see. Something I have on gives me.
Because it should just be dex versus dex.
Trying to figure out what gives me that +1. Because it gives it. I've got a +1 to strength, a +1 to dexterity. I'm not cheating, I swear.
No, I'm just trying to
It's
figure
on
out what
my-
it is
Because
because
I can't add that.
with a nat 19, you should be a 23 or something like that.
I'm at 20 dex, which gives me +5. Something I gotta figure out what it is. Something gives me another +1.
And you rolled a what?
A 19. So it was 19 +6, so 24.
Okay. Either way, you still won by 1, but
Or
we got to figure out
25.
what that item is.
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't take your weapon. That leaves Arlo.
My second attack hit.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where it's on here. I may have to just go through here afterwards.
Yeah. It was
Like I said,
close.
I
You
can't
couldn't
personally
get
add
any
that, so something
closer.
on there is giving it. Okay, so that is 20 damage.
Okay.
That second hit.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Arlo is up. Let's see. That'd be 10. He's just going to stand on top of that box. Zormir, you are up.
I am going to again fire at the one north of me. Would I have noticed that one didn't seem to be affected?
You notice that he didn't seem to care.
Okay. I'm going to instead turn to the next rightmost one.
Okay.
And fire off at him.
Okay.
$14 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right, I will reload. That's my turn.
All right. Galtier.
I'm gonna start going over the boxes, trying to follow behind Arlo and Grayson.
Okay.
And that's what was it? to get over boxes again?
It's double movement because difficult terrain.
Okay. So I'll go as far as 35 feet will take me, and then make sure I do a mutagen, and I'll be end of my turn.
All right. So they're going to go for Grayson again because he is hurting them. First one. That would hit. Second one. Misses. So you take 11 points of fire damage. Second one's attacking. Natural 20. And a natural 1.
Okay. Lingering energy. Make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw on a failed save. Take 1d4 damage. And then at the
And this is
beginning of
fire
your turn
damage
for
if
the
that
next
matters.
1d6 rounds. So let's make a con save. Failed. So I take an additional 1d4 fire damage. And then you need to roll 1d6 for how many rounds I take that for.
Okay. So in total, you take 13 points of fire damage. And then I need to roll a what?
So roll 1d6 for how many rounds
Okay.
I can take that for.
4 rounds.
And then on the nat 1, a CR creature, 1/2, chosen randomly by the GM, appears within 30 feet of you. It is hostile to everyone.
Jesus Christ. Come on, CR 1/2.
Yeah.
It would be on the night that I don't have the best internet connection. I'm getting there. Stop it. All right. For that, roll a d6. I'll have you do it since it's affecting you.
Affecting you.
I know, but it was toward the attack was toward you.
Okay. A d6. It is a 3.
All right, and then roll a d20.
10.
I'm not even sure what that is. Okay, I'm going to put a token down of something. Okay. That's there. And there's one devil left. He's going to do his attacks. First attack. He misses. Second attack. He misses. All right, Blaylock, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to use 2 charges of the staff, and I'm going to power up a shatter. This will probably not go well inside of a big cavern. We'll let the DM deal with that consequence.
Okay.
Yeah. Oof, I want to hit that. There's no numbers on them, so I can't differentiate them. Okay, right there. And if I hit that one, can I hit the other 2 that are? What can I hit around it?
What is the range? 15
Yeah,
feet?
It's the range is 10 feet.
Okay, so you'll hit that one,
Yeah.
but not that one. So you'll just hit those 2.
Just those two? Yeah, that's
Mhm.
lame. Mm-hmm. No, fine. No charging. Just go ahead and cast Scorching Ray. There. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
And 4. Yay, digital dice. For 10 points of damage.
Okay. Is that it?
Isn't that 3 rays?
Yep. Scorching ray.
Okay, that's 3 rays. Oh yeah, that's 3. Hold the phone then. There. Okay, 19 on the next one, and 24 on the third. So that seemed really unclimactic.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that, and 11 points on the next one.
Okay.
And on the third ray is 13 points.
All right. So you level your staff down, and these 3 bolts come out, slamming into the creatures. They just stand there. It's almost like it absorbs into their flesh.
Okay. All right, and that is the end of my turn.
Grayson, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to attack the one in front of me again. Only 2 for the first attack.
That hits.
15 for the second attack.
15 hits.
And you need to roll up a 1d4 fire damage. Starting
Okay. 2 points. As you continue to burn.
Burn, baby, burn! Alright, that was 17 for the first one.
Okay.
$20 for the second.
Alrighty. Is that it?
That's it.
Alright.
Yeah,
Arla.
that's something that D&D Beyond really needs to work on. Because
Well, you just click the modifier underneath the deck score, and it does the roll with that mod.
Because it's like I just constantly, when I do that stuff, I'm looking at saving.
Yeah.
Just
It
because
happens
it's
to
a long
everybody.
number, so yeah, it was a 24 instead of 25.
So Arlo steps forward. He's going to have to make his strength save, right?
At the start of his turn, if he starts inside of the gust.
Oh, he has to start inside the gust? Okay. I thought it was when they entered in.
Nope. At the start of their turn, if they start in the gust, then they have to make the strength check.
Okay. He is going to attack this creature. That hits. Second attack hits, and third attack hits. 15, 13, 14. For a total of 42 damage. There's some really high rolls. He lops off the head of the creature, and it is no longer among the living. Zormir, you are up.
keep one of them alive.
I am going to use steady aim this turn
Okay.
and aim at the rightmost one.
All right.
That's dirty 20.
Okay.
For 30 points of damage.
All right. So you hit forward, or an arrow lodges into him. He doesn't even flex. He just stands there and takes it. Galtier.
I'm going to. Can I see this guy in green who's way over off to the side?
Yeah, he just magically appeared out of the ether.
Okay. I'm gonna move. I should have just enough. No, difficult terrain. God damn it.
20.
I was thinking I had enough to move straight left and then up to him.
Let's see.
Maybe 10, 20,
20,
and in the
25.
I don't really want to
30.
attack.
You could get right there.
Okay, I'll do that, and I will attack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go flying next turn. Okay, go power plan. 26.
That hits.
Nine. 15 points of damage on the first attack. I wolf the second attack, and what was that? 15 the third attack.
Okay. You lop the creature in half. It just falls down to the ground. It's dead.
He was weaker than I was expecting.
He's only a CR 1/2. All right. Creature, Galtier being closer now, they're going to fire at you. First one hits. Second one hits. The other creature, natural 20, and a miss.
You can't crit me. I have
What?
adamantium armor.
That's
it
just
doesn't
for
allow
melee,
crits.
right?
It just says crit. That's it.
Ah,
Critical
come on.
hits. Any critical hit against you becomes a normal.
Okay.
It's okay, I'm still taking a crap ton of damage. It's all good.
All right. So first one is 9 damage. Second
Okay.
one is 8. This is all fire damage. And third one is 10. So 27 points of fire damage.
That's where I'm going.
And
Okay.
Blaylock, you are up.
How many creatures are up right now?
2. But you can't see one of them.
Just 2? Okay. Okay. I'm going to cut off the Gust of Wind spell, seeing just the one.
Okay.
And I'm going to move the turret up 15. And I'm going to move northeast as far as I can as well.
Okay. 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay.
Okay. Bonus action to pulse.
Okay. That will hit Galtier and you.
Okay. That is for 8 temporary hit points.
Thank you, sir.
And that's the end of my turn.
Hold on. Oh, okay. All right. Grayson, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to the one straight in front of me, I guess.
Yep.
I'm trying to knock it out. I'm not trying to do killing damage.
Okay.
First attack is 21.
That hits.
Second attack is a 17.
That hits.
Okay, so the first one. Any damage?
Okay.
Second one. $21.
Okay.
It's my turn right now.
That it?
Yep.
All
And
right.
I did yell out that I wanted one of these kept alive. Since you're playing on.
Arlo is moving to the other one. He's gonna attack 3 times. Natural 1. Miss. And a hit.
So his natural 1 is off balance. All enemies that attack him before his next turn add 1d6 to their attack rolls.
Okay. And he deals 11 points of damage. Right, as he stumbles across the ground and he's kind of weaving back and forth. Zormir, you are up.
Seeing that my arrows are making no impact, I'm going to pull out my rapier and charge forward.
Okay. That's where your base movement gets you.
I can dash up to the righter one, right?
Yep. So there you are.
And I shall swing.
Okay.
That's 20 something over 20 to hit.
Yep.
Uh, 11 points of damage on him.
Okay.
And do I have any movement left?
Like 5 feet, I think.
All right, I'll just stay there.
Okay. All right, Galtier, you are up.
I'm gonna go straight for the one right next to Arlo, and I'm hearing Grayson say take one hostage. I'm just gonna try and knock it out. So I'm gonna use the backside of my sword.
Okay, on the one straight north.
Yes, so 15 feet. 2 of my attacks hit for 21 and 23, right?
Yep.
Total for 28 damage. But does that get changed for using like the back part of the sword?
Nope.
Okay.
Just for thematic. Okay, that creature to the north there is going to attack you. First one misses. Second one hits, and a crit that doesn't count.
Why did no one else want this breastplate?
Right.
I know, right? Thanks for it.
Right, so you take 23 points of piercing damage. And the other one is going to attack Zormir. First one. Natural 1. Second one.
Ooh.
Miss. Third one. Hits. So you will take 11 points of piercing damage, and then whatever happens to him.
He deals half damage on his next 2 attacks.
Okay. Blaylock, you're up.
Okay. Turret is going to move up 15.
Okay.
Okay. I will move up 20.
Okay.
And turret will pulse.
All right.
All of us this time.
Everyone gets 12 temporary hit points.
It's only 10 feet, right? So it's
It should-
Galtier, Zormir,
yeah.
that's it, and Blaylock. Grayson, you're just out of range.
No problem.
And then Grayson, you're up.
Okay, again, non-lethal.
Okay.
The one
15
at the
feet.
top
Nope.
of me.
10 feet. Never mind.
20, 30.
That hits.
At 1. So. For 19 damage.
Okay.
My nat 1. Reroll this attack against an ally within 5 feet of you and the
Yep.
original target. So, Zormir.
Yep.
Dude, you're lucky I rolled a 2. So it missed.
Okay.
11.
All right. And the creature slumps down. You've knocked him out. He just falls to the ground. Arlo's turn. Going up against this one. 3 attacks. Miss. Hit. Hit. Arlo cuts down right at the collarbone, slicing the creature in half. It just falls to 2 sides. And everything falls silent as the room falls into a piece. One of the creatures is lying there, breathing heavily, unconscious, while the rest of you look around at what you just dealt. And that's where we'll end for tonight. So, hey, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Like, really a crazy night. A lot of activity in the chat. We appreciate that. If I can get my internet fixed, maybe we'll
Apparently,
be.
we need a hot tub.
We
Yeah,
do
we
need
need
a hot tub.
We
Yes.
Yeah, we do. We do need to do this from a hot tub. An inflatable one will work.
Hmm.
I think
So-
we hit 24 watchers tonight.
We were at 30 at one point, which would be
Yeah.
a new record
Wow.
for us. So thanks, Miss Cannon, for helping us out with the raid there. Really appreciate that. Fanboy and someone else. Sorry, I missed it. For some subs, we're at a high for subs too. So we really appreciate you. Please join us next week at 7 o'clock. We may try to stream on Wednesday if we can get the internet stuff figured out. But until then, we'll see you in the dungeon. Thanks for coming by.
Bye.